Right. So, is there anything about Americans, man? Basically, the biggest losers one could possibly be. I mean, if I could be alive during the Cretaceous period, the Cretaceous era, I might have had a better life than the life I had in this fucking goddamn country. What is that? Like, what a joke. What a fucking joke, dude. I think I was alive when dinosaurs walked the fucking planet. And velociraptors and all the rest. If only I was alive then, man. I would have been able to be free, have my own fucking life, make my own goddamn decisions, as well as my own goddamn house, as well as not having to pay anyone for any of it. Spend the first quarter of your life learning how to pay for a house, to spend the rest of your life paying off a house. Hey, it makes sense, right? Yeah, not if you recognize it just takes maybe 2 years to learn how to build a house than to fucking do it. Oh, well, when you put it like that, I wasted my whole life. No, there was no other option. In this shithole society. Other than to be your one digit saving and helping fighting the system. Be that one extra number fighting the system. Because, of course, it barely fucking does jack shit because this fucking goddamn country has been taken and they're not gonna, like, just hand it away. It's been taken. It's in their hands. And they're not gonna just be like, oh, yeah, here you go. We have to actually fucking kill these people. But you see, because first of all, they're all pedophiles. If you know anything about a pedophile, they're rapists. And rapists should fucking die. You got me? Before you fucking report me? Rapists should die. Obviously. You know, if I'm ever raping someone, please kill me. If I'm ever raping someone, please kill me. Like, Jesus, you people are so misled about life, man. Just think about that. I'm just gonna leave it at that for right now. If I was ever raping someone, please kill me. Does that not make everything clear? Does that not make everything clear, yo? And if I was raping someone, I would not want. But I just can't even really put myself in those shoes, but, so I could. Ah! Oh, I'm gonna fucking scream, dude. Ah! My fucking joint, bro. I just leaned over. I just tried to get a fucking goddamn filter from my fucking joint and it fell. Straight onto the fucking ground, too. Okay, so... instead of you all becoming the biggest lab rats in fucking history over the past 3 years, as well as the most brain-dead organ failure spread across the body, ass motherfuckers on the planet, as well as, you know, now that you've gotten those DNA compromising vaccinations, you have no choice but to be a lab rat, and as such, as Hillary Clinton's lab rat, You're going to be disgusted by the truth. You're going to hate people who bring the truth. You're not going to be able to face a reality ever. What's wrong with the truth? Well, it's just theory. Why am I bringing up said theory? Because it's irrelevant. Yeah, definitely. Bro, American women, you're gone. You're fucked. You're dead in the head. And good luck with those now going to be totally fucked up lives. As all these fucking pedophiles come around you and all these fucking horrible people, and you're gonna have no idea that you could just tell them to fuck off, and they most likely would, because they really care about a woman's opinion. They really care about a woman's opinion. And of course, you guys know that. You do your best to make sure that you don't hurt our feelings, but you need to start doing that. That is why much of America is being failed right now. You're not speaking your fucking truth. You're not telling these fucking losers to fuck off. And so they stay around and ruin the whole party for fucking everyone. They ruin it for everyone, dude. These pedophilic, just little incubus ass motherfuckers, dude. I want to strangle them. I see them walking down the street and I'm like, you are so goddamn lucky police exist. Because I can tell exactly what they are. I can tell they're from Satan himself, and they are just a pile of selfishness and deceit, and he just leads himself on by all these fucking lies, and he's a fucking retard. Oh, I can muster a smile now that I'm looking at this guy. Look at him. What the fuck are you talking, bro? I'm absolutely losing my shit, folks. Do I seem a bit tense? Do I? I fucking hate it, dude. Come on! Open! Shut up! God dang it. Better work. Come on. Thank you, God of all mothers. Oh, my fucking hand, dude. You know what I hate most about women nowadays? American women, that is? Everything and anything they could project about a piece of shit, they're going to project it about you. Anything and everything they could project about a piece of shit, they're going to project it about you. And certainly, if you're a vagabond and God, it's like I don't even fucking want to be in this town, but I've been stuck here for the last year, and everyone thinks that I give a fuck about them at all. And I'm just like, go fuck yourself. I hate you. I don't want you ever, ever, ever. I want you to die, in fact. Not only to fucking save yourself from yourself and me, and keep that bullshit fucking away from me, but also just to save you from yourself, because you're just going to be making mistakes your whole fucking life. Clearly. The best part about how the population went completely brain dead and lost every capability of mind they ever once fucking had It would certainly have to be... Oh, this is my go-to stand-up line, but, you know, let's go with it. It'd have to be that because I am such a manifestationless, pedophilic, can't be, wanna be, freaking... Just, since I'm such a loser nobody, I appreciate the weaknesses that spawned in them, yeah. Because that allows me, as this hypothetical, let's be clear here, this hypothetical piece of shit, yeah, I definitely need to compensate like that. When in fact, all I do and all I've ever done my whole fucking life is make you guys more capable so that you can make better decisions and use your mind better so that I could appreciate you more. That's how I work. I want to give you your capabilities back so that I can appreciate you. Whereas before, you were just a little fucking Hades pawn, saying all this selfish, stupid bullshit that didn't fucking, you know, you just steamrolling, steamrolling? Is that like the shit? I just fucking steamrolling all over the fucking goddamn operation I had going on. When you could have not done that, you could have just been like, hey, this guy's earning women's attention. I should let him do his thing. I should let him have it. I shouldn't get in the way and try to take that woman because I don't think that man deserves her. Or that, bro, like, if I ever see a boyfriend, girlfriend, if I ever see a man who's won a woman's attention and she cares the most about him, they both disappear to me. I don't give a fuck about them anymore, ever. But you guys, you gotta like step in the way, you gotta fuck over my life, you gotta sabotage me. You gotta do everything you can to make sure that this doesn't happen, because you're all a bunch of Hades pawns. And if only you all weren't just the biggest bunch of lab-ratted the fuck out weaklings, you wouldn't all be ruining my fucking life all the fucking time. And I wouldn't hate all of America, and, you know, my entire fucking hometown hates me. They'll never say it. Oh, we wouldn't say that, like. Yeah, you wouldn't say it, but it's how you feel, isn't it? Not a single one of them still fucking talks to me, man. It's just like, what a wasted fucking life, dude. I want to kill myself, but I'm not going to. I'm never going to. Oh, but god damn, I want to. I'm not Kurt Cobain, man. I'm not gonna... I'm not gonna get killed by my girlfriend and framed as suicide. I'm gonna make sure that this world knows I'm never gonna kill myself. Ever. If I was going to, I would have already done it, and that's the thing, man. My life has already been so fucking horrible. I haven't killed myself yet. There's no reason to now. And of course, you know, just in the sense that there could be good things on the way. There could be good things about to happen. But it's very unlikely, of course. And even if that didn't happen, even if nothing I wanted to happen, I'll still serve out my purpose, you know. I'm not just gonna give up just because I never had anything for myself. That's what's called having real purpose, America. No, you fucking slaves, you're taught to chase your desires after slave time. As if you even could, you fucking everywhere tourist. You're a tourist everywhere you go, man. How'd you do it? Well, you see, I tighten my belt real tight every morning. That's a secret. That's my deepest secret, greatest transformation I ever had in my life. I finally realized I just gotta wear a belt. And pretty tightly, too. Niftily tightly. That's all I gotta do. And that's all you gotta do, I promise. You ain't gotta go through the natural psychedelic to recognize that your mind was fucking tiny previously. No, what you need to do is just tighten your belts. Pay this back. Your lovey-dovey government misspent your hard-earned tax dollars. Time to tighten your belts. Start paying this back. Your handy-dandy government took trillions of dollars and sent it into space. Your lovey-dovey, goddamn fucked up, hijacked government took trillions of dollars and sent it to space, nigga. Oh, we're gonna save the world after we give up on this one. Yeah, I think we should give up on flat Earth. Because, of course, flat Earth fucking mattering at all. Yeah, no. The only relative thing about flat Earth is that it's saying that this world might be important. That being the case, flat Earthers and Earthers should be getting along and stopping the destruction of the fucking planet together in peace. So we all need our diamond rings and crowns. Or we could leave these gems in the planet by recognizing that real gems, real treasure is something that you have, can pass it on, pass it away. You can give it away, and you still have it. That's real treasure. Oh, what's like that, though? Understanding, wisdom, mercy. It's part of wisdom. Understanding, wisdom. There's a third thing I can't remember right now for some reason. Suppose like spiritual powers. Spiritual powers. At any given time, you can just whip it out. It's right there. It's like me with my voice, or, well, with my voice. Stand-up comedy or music, man. I got that. Anyone got a band? Anyone need a fucking band member who can do screamo and fucking throw the craziest concert you've ever seen as a screamo person? Hit me up, man. I need a band. I was screaming across America for the last 4 fucking years. I was screaming Rage Against the Machine out of my car. Screaming my ass off, not just some pissant shit. So passionately. I got banned from just about everywhere I ever did it. Because of goddamn, 1,000 people went by. 1,000 people were enjoying themselves. But one grandma came around and ruined it for everyone. What a surprise, the funny thing about being this, ending up becoming the slave to end up in some apartment complex or a hotel, because obviously houses are totally out of the question for this generation. And then you have to just end up being right next to people. Even if you have a house, you can't even fucking play music that fucking loud, because someone's gonna complain, and everyone's just way too fucking close together, dude. It's like we were worried about overpopulation way before it was fucking necessary. And you guys just think that, oh yeah, oh, it's so beautiful. Someone's private property right there. Someone's private property right there. Someone's private property over there. He has a shotgun. He's going to shoot me if I ever get on it. And, wow, yeah, that's fun. Let's just walk in between all these things as a schizophrenic little lab rat that I am. So, and I'll put on my little celebrity show for all the passerbyers, because everyone gives a fuck about me, and I give a fuck about everyone's opinion. Some people I hate most of all nowadays, besides American women, and besides American men, the policemen. American policemen. I love police women. But policemen, dude, they're the most fucking neurotic, psychotic, fucking retarded fucking idiots possible, man. Oh, we're understanding. Not so. So we're gonna spike you as soon as possible because our prison system needs a little more money. And honestly, I want to take that ass and plunk it. What are the odds? A fucking goddamn faggot policeman. This is just more of a go with the flow type deal. Whichever way the wind blows. God. If only the society didn't deem policemen be fucking invincible. Just slap one of them so hard across the face practically every fucking time they interact with me. Durr, we feel like oppressing your rights right now, so, we're gonna carry out the fascist mandates to the fucking retarded Hades pawn employees around you. When they say you gotta go, man, you gotta go. Even if they upcharge you 3 times the price of the item and demand that you pay it, you gotta pay it and not be angry about it or anything. You can't do nothing. You can't do nothing. We're just gonna screw you over and screw you over. And you deserve it too. Yeah, you deserve it. Bunch of fucking whining little maggots. Policemen, the epitome of fucking problems, dude. Don't like having to carry out orders that aren't yours. Fascist mandates of people just screwing other people over and using you, the policeman, to ruin other people's lives, and you have to do that because you signed up for that shit? Why did you sign up for that? Oh, I wanted to make America great and safe again. Yeah, bullshit, nigga. You just wanted to fucking not have the law sew up your fucking ass. That's why you became a fucking policeman. You just didn't want the law up your ass. You could take advantage of your little stupid little stump that you're standing on. It's like your family tree. It's a goddamn stump, you incest ass motherfuckers. Just go to Texas, policeman. Go to fucking Texas. You'll fit in real well. The goddamn inbreed incest fest that's going on down there. Go to Texas. We got bucktooth brownies. Oh, Bucktooth brownies. I think it's gonna be a song name of mine. So good, Bucktooth brownies. Graham is special. Hey. Yeah, the funny part about dealing with a bunch of lab rats has become the population. The extra fun part is that they're so fucking brain dead and compromised in the DNA simultaneously. They will make me out to be their enemy and the enemy of the world. And like the only enemy in the country because I'm still human. Because I'm still fucking human. Oh, what's wrong with that guy? He seems like he's stuck back in 2019 or something. This is so 3 years ago, man. Can't you grow up into our fear-filled, schizophrenic, fear-mongering ass little fucking individual self-destruction in the name of safety party? Come on, man, drink up. Stupid ass world, man. And everyone's so compromised. That's the thing. They're so compromised with their own truth. And if anyone speaks the fucking truth, they attack them. They hate them. Oh, sorry, I spoke the truth. I'm so sorry. It's so hard for both of us, isn't it? Yeah. So hard for me to speak the truth because I'm not a slave. Yeah, no. It's real fucking easy. And, well, your reaction is what makes it difficult. You motherfuckers, putting your reactions all over YouTube, TikTok, and Facebook. Go fuck yourself. You're a loser. You're a lab rat. You're a fucking whining little maggot, little fucking nobody, dude. You waste your life on nothingness to chase selfishness like it was a carrot in front of your fucking nose. Attack of the flies. Here come the flies in the middle of winter to attack. Make sure to land on my eyeballs and my scalp. Make sure to land on my eyeballs and my scalp. Because this is 2022 America we're talking about here, folks. Attack of the fucking flies, dude. I've been literally being attacked by these fucking flies for the last about 8 months straight, dude. It's been fun holding back those suicidal tendencies. Well, apparently, towns can deem who they want to fucking be sabotaged and fucked over for the next amount of time. Oh, wait, no, this must just be a corrupt town ran by a bunch of jealous pedophiles who see me around and are like, I gotta stop that, or else I will become irrelevant for the rest of my fucking life. I can't lose to this guy. He's the loser. He's the me self-declared loser. Yeah. I declare that I didn't lose. Motherfucker loses. I declare that I didn't lose, alright? It doesn't work like that, motherfucker. You can delude yourself all you want in that stupid fucking brain, but I'm sure that's all you do your entire life. And so when you go to hell and live in the land of lies, you're just going to be able to delude yourself about whatever you want. Keep going down that wrong path because you're a fucking retard. And now me being like this, I'm sure I'm scaring a lot of you, aren't I? I'm sure I'm scaring you fucking weakling little fucking nobodies, aren't I? He's so audacious and evil. I don't know if he's the Antichrist or something, yeah. If that were the case, it's not. If that were the case, well, you can see why I don't have a fucking slave master. You see the conflict. Someone being my boss? Joke, nigga. Can nobody be my boss? This fucking world, dude. It's set up to try to make losers seem special, man. Oh, yeah, you're real special, dude. Special on the spectrum level, that is. If only you were colorful, though. Maybe just a bunch of brain-dead lab rats who make hell on planet Earth. I don't like them unless other women like them. It's fucking ridiculous, huh? This is that bullshit. Women, you don't like men unless other women are interested. Fucking lab rats, man. Say the whole world calls me a piece of shit and a loser, mean, stupid. But you come around and find that I'm actually a very eloquent, intelligent, passionate, purpose-filled human being. Worth being around, worth listening to for even just a few minutes, because I got literally trillion-dollar invention ideas I just pass out every once in a fucking while. As well as everything I'm coming through with right now. It's all should be empowering you people to flow more with your truth. Flow more with the intuitive truth that resides in you. Honestly, I have no idea that I don't know if there is a distinction between instinct and intuition. I think I just figured it out. Instinct is more like you're birthed with those instincts. That it's not doesn't depend on the circumstances around you or anything. But intuition, it's more like you're reading the world around you and addressing it. Yeah, I suppose that's what it is. So yeah, intuition, y'all. Intuition, very important. And that's exactly what they're all robbing you of. Your intuition, your ability to go with your own stream of thoughts so as to build upon those thoughts and not just have them. You have to make a cake and eat it too. Because then, of course, when you're knowing what you know, you're able to stand up for yourself. Ever. You're able to stand up for what you deserve. Ever. What do we deserve, us lowly mortal slaves? Yes. Well, if you think about it, we're basically the gods of the planet. If you think about it, all it really takes to be the king of the fucking jungle is to recognize that you are. You already are the king of the jungle. You've just forgotten. And so in that forgetfulness, you've lost the king's capabilities. You've lost the king's mantle, man. His cape abilities. And so I recommend every American do even if you're Christian. Certainly if you're Christian, rather. You gotta take 5 grams of psilocybin mushrooms in a forest by yourself, away from society as fucking as possible, and be free amidst that. And finally, all alone, will you even be able to let yourself loose? To let loose all the stuff that'll be building up inside you then, trying to get you to speak freely and to sigh relief and to hum and sing. Are you going to be resisting that because of how your slave life has gone? Or will you be able to fly with that and be like, this is awesome, and then through using your voice, send yourself into higher dimensions, cast your anchor of freedom to the highest point that you can, and glow with that glow that will come through that, so as to not only for however long, months, years in the future, be that free, but also right immediately after to come back into this reality with a circle of 30 birds above you, direct literal circle, hanging out in the trees, imitating the noise that you made while going into higher dimensions. That's quite something. That's honestly, I feel like, my biggest argument for taking mushrooms. You know, the literal kings and queens of song, of the forest, the birds, they were imitating me. After I was done with that shit, we were doing exactly the noise. They were all making it. It was so trippy. I was like freaking out, dude. I mean, in a good way. I mean, it was so cool. It was so honoring. It was honoring me. Like, look how magnificent your authentic nature is. It's like, damn. Thanks. And you really can't feel that or believe that from just hearing it from another person. And that's like the main, I keep saying the main flaw, main problem, but God, it just is. And then there's also everything else that's problematic. What was it? I forget. Fuck, I forget. It'll come back. It'll come back. It always comes around. I just gotta bullshit for the next little 20 seconds or so. I'll just take a moment of silence for all the people who were trying to protect themselves but ended up committing self-destruction, being the entire fucking population. Moment of silence. Shut up! It's a moment of silence! I don't need this noise! God, I gotta stop going into like disclaimers and shit. Fuck disclaimers. You know, you don't know, you don't know. If you know, you know. Gosh darn it, man. Look at all this stupid shit going around nowadays. Such retarded shit, dude. Just, oh yeah, oh, I know that I know nothing. And that bullshit that every fucking retard pulls out just when he loses an argument. Well, you know what Socrates gets is Plato, Socrates, Herodotus, Deuteronomy said, well, I know that I know nothing. seems like you don't. Because actually, the main vein of consciousness is being able to know that you know what you know. So you can act upon what is known. Act upon what you believe, even. You need to be able to know what you know. These goddamn Satan pawns, man. Everyone needs to calm the fuck down and recollect themselves, because all you're doing is turning yourselves into greater Satan pawns. And since clearly none of you have any idea what that means or what it's like, it means you're too weak for Satan to not be using you for his own fucking agenda. And you end up doing shit you don't really know why you did it, but it just seemed like you felt like you were supposed to. And go fuck yourself. This is just weak bullshit because you're stuck in weakness, because you haven't lived, because fucking life was denied you by this world. It's not your fault. But it is your fault, because look at me. Look at me. Accepted the sacrifices in order that I don't sacrifice my goddamn dignity. Never mind my fucking power. My soul. Motherfuckers be tripping. How? I never know anymore. I never know anymore if someone's Japanese or Chinese. I never can tell anymore. If someone's very Japanese looking, then I will know, but it seems like the lines are fading into each other. I also should be able to tell by the dialect, but I always end up being like, wait, is it Korean or something, though? Is it like, just need to learn those languages a bit more, I think. Well, certainly. I plan to go to Asia. Anywhere but America, basically. Should learn some other fucking languages besides Spanish. Bruh, oh my god. Fucking school, dude. French, Latin, or Spanish? None of the above, please. I'd love to talk to me talking to some Mexicans or Mexicanos. That'd be fun. Alright, you could bring some Asian fucking language into this goddamn curriculum. Of course, they would never put Japanese into an American school because they don't want them to be empowered by just learning the Japanese language, learning about the culture, but also the language. I mean, you just don't understand, man. Japanese and Chinese, they're really on much greater, higher levels than Americans. Not in a necessarily a competition way, but in a they're foundationally much greater beings, because they've integrated so much of the ideas of death into their lives, working with death, not working, to make sure that they never die or bullshit like that. They accept the idea of death, and basically from there they recognize that they can choose how they fucking die. They can choose when they die. They can choose what to die for, because they know they're already gonna die. They've accepted it foundationally. And all of us Americans, we're so pissant and fucking weak. Oh, my life, no, blah, 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 fucking blah. Let's compromise and fuck up the entire world in the name of your comfort zone, yeah? So that you can live out the rest of your fucking Disney fairy tale ass fucking life. All full 98 years of it. Because you never smoked. You never smoked, so I get to live to a nice, ripe, old, fucking broken everything age where I can't even fucking walk around and I'm just shitting in a bag and people have to help me shower. That'll be fun. Yeah. I would die 30 years before my age, so I could be cool smoking every last one of my days. But of course, it's not about being cool. In the end, smoking weed and tobacco make you a more powerful, meaningful person. But in your guys' assimilation, you find that it's harder to be as socially adept as you were. But you're just not realizing that this is a gift being blessed unto you. You're being blessed with this gift, and you just have to learn how to integrate it. How to use this greater vision that comes to you. Most people, they're just too afraid. They recognize that everyone around them is a fucking demon. And then they're like, oh, I can't do this anymore because everyone got exposed for what they are. Well, what the fuck is that? That means this shit is helping you figure out what your life is. I know you guys hate the truth. I know you would stab truth in the back if it would help you get over it. And curb stomp that shit flat. You could just suck one more cock tonight. Oh, you're disappointed, huh? Disappointed that I'm not a patriarchy-serving fucking douchebag move-making every time a girl wants me ass little fucking selfish bag like every other guy. You're mad that I'm not. When you complain about that shit your entire fucking life, you're mad that I'm not because tonight you're not going to be able to suck my dick. Oh, shit. Sorry, yeah, I'm too busy preaching God to people, so that means I must be the most prude person around. Wrong. What I'm trying to do is to empower you, because currently you're coming through with a bunch of whole fucking bullshit. And it's annoying. So when I empower you to finding God, or at least direct you to try to find God. Most people nowadays, what they do, it makes them turn around. It makes them completely pull themselves away because they're totally misled about what God is. It's not, this absolute, no fun ever for the rest of your life thing. Literally isn't. Many Christians nowadays, they're overly righteous. They're overly religious. They're overly pretensively, they just want to be able to say that they're such a great person for not having done X or Y. And the truth is, you're just not supposed to chase directly your desires, which will help you in life. It will literally help you make a much greater life if you recognize that you should be putting in individualized, enlightened, high perspective effort, work into your life, not through your stupid job, but through your person, through your avatar, everywhere you go. Could be through your job, that's whatever, but point is, you will earn someone coming into your life, as opposed to going around being like, where is she? I can't see her. I can't find her. Oh, there's a woman. Oh, wait, no, it's a man who has long hair. Good thing I didn't follow him across town. It was only a few blocks, and I touched her in the bud before she turned around, and it was a guy. So I just ended her. Oh my god, dude. I fucking hate America, dude. Like, the one person driving around with the window open right now, because, I'm not going to go into that. One person driving around with the window open, he comes around when I'm making that weird noise, when it seems like I'm stupid or whatever, when in fact I'm mocking people. But there's this thing ever since 2020 that it seems like no one can ever understand anymore when you're fucking joking, because everyone's been going brain dead, so nobody fucking knows whether or not someone's joking anymore. Because how could they? Because everyone's going fucking brain dead. So if it seems like you're passing by for 2 seconds and I'm making some weird fucking noises, that it just must be that I'm fucking brain dead. But in fact, I'm just mocking you, brain dead motherfuckers. And then so he drives by and he's like, oh, that loser, what the heck's wrong with you? I almost feel bad for him. And he's just like, go fuck yourself, stupid fucking lab rat. You feel the need, generally, ever since 2020, and losing all your fucking capabilities of mind in the past 3 years, you feel the need to take advantage of whatever you can to be able to feel good about yourself, because you can't, because of the way you live your fucking lives. See, that's why I don't need to do that ever, and that's why I don't do that ever. I don't take advantage of fucking nonsense ever to bolster my own shit, because I already feel good about how I've lived my life, my entire fucking life. Comes to mind nowadays, I've been drinking so much that's not lately, that's not exactly true, but I quit alcohol for 6 years, so ever since I was 21, I wasn't drinking. It's funny, breaking the law. Done with alcohol before 21, is that a problem? Is that a problem? No, all you patriarchy serving fucking freak bags and pedophiles, you're going to be able to benefit off this, because I'm not going to be that type of person at the bar. Speaking of which, for the past 6 years, I never went to a bar until about 4 months ago. I didn't go to a bar that whole fucking time, so every single woman who ever went to a bar in the last 6 years was in the wrong place, you know. You know, you guys are gonna love me for saying that, but it's just the truth. And it just needs to be out there. My truth needs to be out there. And now I haven't been to a bar in like 4 or 5 months or so because I got banned from every single one of them. Oh, it must have been so deserved, wasn't it? What'd you do? What'd you do? Well, absolutely nothing. There were just there was one employee at every single place who ended up having too much of a problem with the amount of freedom that I come through with every single moment. Of course, I never said anything at them. I never attacked them. I never did anything. It was just that they didn't like who I was. Literally. As if that has any precedence at all. You know, I'm not fucking raping women. I'm not hitting on them all over the place. I'm not the sloppy drunk in the fucking bar pissing people off. I'm not doing anything like that. In fact, I rocked both those places with some damn good karaoke. And I just end up becoming, you know, the problem. And the truth about it, the real reason, is that when I come around, the women's standards and inhibitions go up for you. I wish I was trying to do that. So, you know, it just happens. Sorry. But I wish I was sorry, because the way you bitches fucking handled it every single fucking time is absolutely nauseating. Absolutely driving me fucking crazy. Yeah, so you have a position of power, so you can abuse a tiny, tiny, stupid position of power, so you can abuse it to fuck over my life to benefit yourself, huh? Oh, what a role model. Hey, America, you guys are doing great. You know how to do it, and your children, they're not... They definitely listen to what you say and change behavior when you say to. Not, you know, it's not like they follow your example or anything. Nah, blame them, shit on them, and discipline them with words and tell them how stupid they are. Now, you need to be the fucking example. And when nobody's being the fucking example anymore, it's pretty goddamn clear to see why everything's fucking horrible. It shouldn't need to take a TV show being made about you in order for you to make a good decision. It should take you making a good decision, and that's all. But of course, that good decision would require you to be selfless. That being America's biggest problem, being selfless. Clear to see where the problems really spawn from, America. You are the fucking problem, America. Hey, we gotta chase the American dream all the way to a hollow planet so we can go to the next one. And fuck up this planet. And disrespect this planet as we chase materials. Because we think materials are so meaningful. Oh my God, look at the colors on this jam. Wow. What do you do with it? Well, you look at it. Isn't it great? Oh, you can also wear it on your finger. Wow. Look at that. We all need our diamond rings, don't we? Gold necklaces, yeah. All I gotta do is work up for a little while and I'll make like $800 and I'll spend it all on a fantastic, beautiful, attractive golden necklace. Reminds me of, it makes me think of fucking right now of wanksters imitating the stereotype of black people, of gangsters, when in fact real gangsters, they don't dress how wanksters fucking dress. Wanksters are fucking crackhead hollows, big time, dude. Crackhead fucking hollows. They've done way too much acid over their life, so they're so concerned about being cool that they forgot everything else meaningful. Hey, dude, I'm cool. I've taken acid a bunch of times. I'm cool. Yeah, if it was only just, to say it, they think they're so fucking cool because of the transformation that occurred on acid. I forgot how being stupid as fuck was an attribute of being cool. I like to be irrelevant and sort of like poke at things that aren't really relevant, and I think it'll come out great in the end because of me and me alone, because I'm doing such good things here as I train people to be more like me. Oh, we give a fuck, nigga. We all want to be just like you someday. I don't know if I'll ever make it that far. I don't know if I'll ever be as good as you, Captain. Oh, Johnny boy. Oh, you tinkle my bosom. Alright, folks. Get yourselves ready. We're gonna ride this storm through. Yeah. We really fucked up, didn't we? Good job, America. You guys, you all know what you're doing. We were supposed to do nothing ever since John F. Kennedy got his head blown off. We were all freed of our responsibility to the world because John F. Kennedy got his head shot off, so we all have to be too afraid to do anything, right? Because we're all so selfish that our life comes first, and then anything that we might be able to. At least my phone cut out. That's good. Wonder how much the whole fucking thing was cut off. Well, like I said, signing off. Magnus Carlsen, you need to play more 30-second games. You freaking novice. Signing off. Peace. I finally have a viewer. Hopefully, if you are a truth person, you live by the truth. Truly, I love you. Truly, stay strong. I feel like I need to say this because I don't know if it was cut off. The universe never wants to see you cry, never wants to see you whimper. That's what Hades wants, but it's not what God wants. God wanted to see you rise above those great challenges with flying colors, yo. He wanted to see that. He wanted to have you prove yourself a powerful, great person to the universe, to the worlds, to everyone. So don't fall below those moments. Don't curl away and fall into the pits of Tartarus as you as basically selfishness takes you over. What you need to do, rise above yourself, rise above your norms every moment, so that your momentum's upwards, as if you're flying with wings over a cliff, off of a cliff, into the sky, every moment for the rest of your life. But of course, when you're first, if you're new to this, it's gonna be like the hardest thing you can do at first, but it just gets easier, and then you just gotta try more. It can be very well summed up in the example of like singing or stand-up comedy. That when you're singing, I mean, I feel like that's the literal epitome of perfect symbolism of floating off a cliff with wings. Because when you're singing, you know, to do it at first, God, I can't talk. To do it at first, you have to like jump off a cliff basically to start singing. But of course you have wings, so it wasn't a suicidal intention in the first place. It was just trusting yourself. And more experiences. All you gotta do is add up more experiences of you trying, and trying can be summed up as floating off the cliff with wings. Try floating off the cliff with wings more often, and it will just become absolutely natural that you know that you can fly. Thus, you should do powerful things before the world around you, not for their approval, opinions, anything like that, but for them. To either help empower them by leading by example, or to do something that just directly fucking helps them, or just to pass on words that they needed to hear. You know, we are the light in the darkness for each other in that way. Only we have is each other, which most of us do. That's all we have. As counsel, we depend upon each other to hear the truth. We depend upon each other to hear what we need to hear. And so if everyone's holding that good information back from each other out of selfish intent, of course this world's gonna start failing itself all fucking over the place. And I'm signing off now. God, fucking schizophrenic wreck. Almost got in a fight with him earlier today. He's passing by me right now. Fucking hate when people do what that motherfucker did. He just walks up, posts up right like 5 feet away from me while I'm outside of a building. He just posts up as if it's fucking normal. And I was like, bro, could you fuck off? He's like, dude, this is a state, man. Which is actually pretty funny. He's like, dude, this is a state. That's funny. Slightly funny it is, but I just wasn't having it. You know, he's just a fucking idiot. He posted up right next to me because he's a fucking idiot. I was like, dude, you don't fuck off, I'm gonna whip your fucking ass. So he fucked off, which was actually surprising. I didn't expect that. I thought he was just gonna be like, dude, I'm flawed, fight me then. Yeah, I'm suicidal in the first place, so that's why I was doing this. Anyways, blah, 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 fucking... Qdoba, man. Fuck the Qdoba in this town, because I would use their bathroom 3 or 4 fucking times, and you know, I took like a 15-minute shit each time. I had a big shit, big shit. Sometimes, a couple times, maybe once, took like 20 minutes. And from then on, even though I was a customer every single one of those fucking times, simultaneously, every single time I was taking those shits, someone ended up knocking and being like, "Hey, come on, hurry up!" And like I was just like, "Dude, are you fucking kidding me? You're telling me to hurry up in a public goddamn fucking bathroom?" And he comes back like a minute later, like, "Hurry up," knocking, and gets like the fucking manager to like have a fucking problem with me. It's like, dude, I'm either being directly sabotaged by these fucking shitbags, and that's fucking up my entire fucking life, which I know that I am in certainly some cases, many cases even. But then that shit happens, and then 3 times later, they make up these fucking lies about everything. As I said, first of all, this one lie that I had been showering in their bathrooms, when that wasn't true at all. I just took really big fucking shits because somehow Qdoba and big shits is an equation for me. But freaking bro, they started saying I was showering in there, and then the next day they started saying I kept leaving messes in there, which I never did, and I never do. I never leave anything that's a mess in any public place ever. I'm not that type of person. And so they made that lie up just to justify me not being able to go to the fucking bathroom when I had diarrhea almost coming out of my asshole. Right after when I was a customer also too. I was a customer. Bro, just this shit, dude. This exact fucking shit, dude. Pissing me the fuck off. Like, how does someone hold back from nuking a town that's the exact functionality of it entirely throughout the entire last year I've been here? Is just totally fucking up my life because they're all a bunch of retarded, impatient pieces of shit who need to project a bunch of lies over this in order to justify how they treated it. And of course, it's because they went brain dead for the last 3 years alongside becoming the greatest lab rats in the history of the fucking planet. The greatest lab rat population ever. Ever. Just like how weeds never killed anyone ever. But alcohol, like 100,000 a year or something? How many wives beaten because of alcohol? Shit. Oh, we should legalize that, but weed, oh, no, not until we get it taxed. Not until we can make money off of it with taxing it. Then it'll be legal, and it'll be through us, so we can ourselves directly fuck with that weed, fuck it up, so that we can continue fucking up the consciousness of the population, and also making them believe the propaganda that weed is a bad thing. My legs are fucking hurting. I need to like stretch, and I still feel like talking though. Shit. I don't want to, but I want to. What a predicament. What a predicament. Do I have anything else to say? No, I'm saying enough. I want to play chess. God bless. May you find understanding and wisdom as the treasures that they are, so as to recognize that the treasures of this material world are fucking pitifully fucking worthless. And also the capabilities in the spiritual side of things to be able to manifest amidst hell, manifest light amidst hell. It takes a strong person to do that, and certainly a great person to do that strongly. And God bless you. Stop idolizing people. It's unbecoming.